First of all, with regard to the live, work, and play, I did appreciate Mr. Currier's comparison to barking dogs to special needs children who are doing the Open Gardens facility.
To be fair, I did not think he made that.
I actually found
That is
it
completely inappropriate.
found
That
it
is
to be
completely
repulsive.
inappropriate, sir.
I found it
And you are
repulsive.
creating.
Next, I just want to point out, next point, I'm not the one that made the derogatory comment. I just, Sam, could you just put on the record what SPOA stands for? I just want that on the record.
Mr. Blue, go to your
This is property, this, we gave public comment, I'm not going to get into debate
I just want to
about any of these
just go, you said you had a second point.
I did.
Thank you, Mr. King.
I just want to put on the record, it stands for South Point Owned Property Owners Association. Is that so horrible a point to make? It wasn't on the record what the acronym stood for. Does that bother you?
Go ahead to your next one.
Because that was stuff. I appreciate Mr. Kamen's years of practice in law and drafting ordinances. If you could name one for me that delegated land use change approvals by requiring you obtain 100% consent to adjoining landowners, Sam, I'd appreciate you pointing me to that, if you can.
He said he's not going to debate you. Please go on.
That's not debate, I'm asking for a fact,
He
sir.
said he's not going to debate with you.
Well, he talked about his experience. I'd like to know if he's ever seen an ordinance like that and drafted one.
Then we would suggest that's a conversation you have outside of this hearing.
Well, we made it a public point of this. You can make those points all you want. There's a public record being made here. And if that's the point you want to make on the record, that's the point you're going to live with. So I didn't get an answer to that either.
Anybody else? I saw something coming up.
Oh, I do have one other point, sorry. On the issue of notice, Ms. Peters, when did your office first learn about this hearing tonight?
Tuesday.
Last
Tuesday. Was the date last Tuesday?
The Tuesday after the 4th of July, Tuesday, July 5. Right, which is all the time they had to try to get ready for this hearing. Contrary to Mr. Kane's point, you're free to read the case of Valiant Autos versus Zoning Hearing Board of Richmond Township, Commonwealth Court of Pennsylvania, which says that all advertisement requirements and those requirements are strictly applied, and mere substantial compliance is not sufficient. Mr. Kamen may be shocked by that, but the Commonwealth Court is not.
Go ahead to your next. Please pick up the microphone too, so we give us your name for the record.
Hi, my name is Cheryl
Move
Bain.
on that.
Is it put out? Okay. Hi, my name is Cheryl Bain, B-A-Y-N-E. I live at 472 Ironwood Drive, and I've been here for, I think, 11 years. And I'd just like to say that I'm a member of the Ironwood Budget Association, of course, and as that, there are both members in SPOA. And I'd just like to say that I support the ordinance, and I agree with what you've done here. I've served on the Board of Commissioners of Upper St. Clair for 6 years. I know sometimes your decisions are not necessarily very popular with the people who want to get these things passed, but I do agree with what you've done. I think it's appropriate. We certainly did move here with the expectation that it would be a live, work, play type of thing. And I'm very concerned about the effect it would have on the overall property values of our residents. So I thank you, and I thank the people who are supporting us and representing us. That's all I need to say. Thank you.
I'm Chuck Flake. I live in South Point at 133 Fairway Landings Drive. Well, I'm a member of South Point Golf Course, master membership there. I moved to this location because of the golf course, the aesthetics of the whole development, and I think when the South Point Golf Club and the attorney states that changing that course, building this building, is going to change the whole aesthetics of the development and not attract people like me to come to that area. And we're concerned about the assessment and what it's going to do to our property values when that building is built on number 6 hole and shorten up that hole. So the whole amendment, in my opinion, I'd like to see you guys pass it and approve it. My neighbors are with me, And I want to thank you for listening to me and making sure this goes through. And whatever ends up, hopefully we can keep the neighborhood the way it is. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else that's not repetitive? Any other issues? Any board members have any comments? Chris, do you have any comments? Dan? Comments? 1 second. I assume the board will talk over, we appreciate this additional testimony that you were given. Unfortunately, we wanted the last hearing to give us that information, and we will weigh it out. I don't know if we set a date here for voting on this proposed amendment. We will working that out, on a date for the meeting to vote on. So that there be no further testimony, we're going to call this hearing closed. And essentially, I'll give a few minutes to clear the room, and we'll start that second hearing for the cellular tower. Thank you.